Today, guys, we are starting with the trainings. Okay, it's a 9-part training classes, of which these classes will be held for 30 minutes maximum. Okay, but not necessarily that we're going to go for 30 minutes. But these classes will be held. The times will be communicated in the group chats and things like that. But this is the first class, guys. The first 3 classes are free, so anybody can join those classes. So you'll be able to join today's class, tomorrow's class, and then Thursday's class. And then those other ones, for you guys to actually have access to that, you're going to have to pay the subscription of $75, guys. So there's a place where I'll just explain as I go so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, but these 3 classes are just going to be free, guys. Everybody has access until we start doing the premium classes. Okay, so it's all good. Welcome everyone. So the topic of today, guys, like you saw in the invitation, it's how to get started. We're going to talk about how you, as a new trader, all right, or if you're an experienced trader but you haven't really been doing the right things, I'm going to show you the things that you need in order to get started. Okay, and then I'm going to show you where you can register for the other classes as well. Okay, this link to this website, this is my website, guys. I will send this link into my Telegram channels. Okay, so if you want to come back to this website, okay, and you want those premium classes as well, the other trainings, you're going to have to come back to this website. And then you come here where it says membership registration. Okay, you want to click there, and then you're just going to wait a little bit. All right, and then for you to register, okay, you're going to put your name in there. Okay, and then your email address, and then you're just going to create a password that you won't forget. Okay, then you just click register, and then we'll approve your request, and then you'll have access to the membership, the members area. Okay, where this is where we'll post the recorded sessions, like as we're doing right now. Okay, these classes will be recorded and then they'll be posted in the members area. Okay, so for you to get access to that, you're going to have to come to the membership registration. Okay, so I'll send this link in the Telegram group so that you guys can be able to come back to this website and then just mess with it a little bit. Okay, so what you'll find on this website, guys, is basically just a definition of what Forex is. There's a little video there for you where you can watch and see what it's about. If you already don't know anything about Forex, okay, that will explain what everything is. And then you can just go through it, but let's just get to the subjects of today. We're going to talk about getting started. What are the things that you need to get started? Because I know I've been getting a lot of inquiries about how to get, like, what is like the first steps that you need to take in order to get started with this trading. Before we talk about MetaTrader 4 trading systems and technical analysis, fundamental analysis, let's just start right here, okay? So that nobody gets lost, all right? So now this is where you get started, guys. The first thing that you need to do before you do anything, all right, you need to get the education, all right? You need to do your research and understand what Forex trading is. When somebody talks about Forex trading, you need to understand that this is an online market where you buy and sell currencies, okay, online. You need to understand those basic things. You need to make sure that you understand that very clearly. I'm not saying that you have to have an advanced knowledge about Forex, but the basic terminology, buying, selling, spread, pip, those things. You need to know technical analysis, fundamental analysis. What is that price action, candlesticks? Those are the basics that you need to know and understand. That's the first step. That's the first place that you need to start at, especially if you're trying to get started with this online endeavor. Okay, you need to educate yourself. Now there are a few things or places that you can get more knowledge about trading. Okay, there's some websites. The first one is Baby Pips. Okay, there's a PDF book that Baby Pips created that introduces you to the basics of Forex all the way up to advanced level. Okay, that's a free PDF book that you can just get from Google. All right, if you just Google Baby Pips, you'll find that PDF book, download it, and then you'll be able to read and understand the basics about trading. Okay, that's the first step. Okay, that's where I started. I started with the Baby Pips PDF book to understand the basic concepts of Forex trading. Okay, And then after you know what this whole trading thing is, the next step for you is you need to get a broker, all right? A broker is simply like an institution that helps you to trade the markets. Like it gives you access to the markets, okay? Because you as a retail trader, in order for you to trade, you need to go through a broker, okay? And then that broker will help you. They have the software, they have the platform for you to actually open and close trades, okay? Now, typically, you'd want to start with a demo account. Like if you're a new trader, you need to start with a demo account, okay? And practice there. And then, because like when you start, you don't really understand everything the way it's supposed to be. So when you're trading with a demo account, it's not real money. It's play money, but it's applied to the real market. Okay, so that will help you to understand what will happen, like when you click buy using certain stop losses and slot sizes and things like that. It'll help you to understand the market a little bit better. Okay. Now, there are a few trade brokers that I use, okay, that you guys can try and check them out. Okay, if you need the links, just DM me. I'll send you the links to the brokers. Okay, if you're in South Africa like me, um, I use it's called Veracity Markets. Okay, you can try those guys out. There's XNES. XNES is a very good broker that is used in here in South Africa. They're not too big on indices, but on the Forex pairs, you can actually trade them. They're very reliable. They're not gonna run away with your money. Okay. There's Trade. Trade is also one of the best traders in South Africa right now. So let me just recap. Veracity Markets. Um, there's what's this thing? Trade, okay, which is also a very good. And then there's XNES as well. These are very good brokers. Like if you're trying to find a good reputable broker, those three are the good ones to start. Okay. And for people in other countries outside of Africa, okay, you can look at Hugo's Way. Hugo's Way is a good broker. They use cryptocurrency to fund their accounts. There's KOT, Forex, something like that. That one also uses cryptocurrency to fund. There's FX Pro. That one is also a good broker, and amongst others. But these are the ones that I use as well to actually trade the markets, guys. So, and then there's two more actually that I forgot to mention, which are very good. There's IC Markets, but IC Markets needs a 200 minimum deposit. So if you don't have $200 to fund an account, you probably can't open an account with IC Markets. But IC Markets is a good broker. And then there's also Pepperstone. Pepperstone is a good broker as well. So all these brokers that I've mentioned are trusted, regulated brokers. Okay, you want to trade with regulated brokers. Oh, except for the cryptocurrency ones, but the other ones are regulated brokers. So you need to, if you want to open up an account, you can go to Hugo's Way and just register an account. Start with a demo account. Once you start understanding how the platform works, then you can start funding with any amount that you're comfortable with funding, and then just try a strategy. Okay. So let's recap, guys. You start with the education, the basic knowledge. You have to have basic knowledge in order to understand the market. After that, you need to go open up an account or demo or a live account with a reliable broker, okay? One that's regulated in your country, wherever you're from, okay? And then the third thing that you need to do, guys, this is the third step. You need to have a trading strategy, okay? A trading strategy is simply like a method that you use to find buying and selling opportunities, okay? So there are many different trading strategies out there. You just need to find the ones that you understand, okay? There's free strategies that you can scour the internet and try to find them, try to implement them and test them. Those strategies, some of them work, some of them don't. Okay, and then there's also premium strategies that you can try, like trading indicators that you have to pay for in order to actually find buying and selling opportunities. Like some of the indicators that I provide, okay, those ones are some of the premium ones that you can get. Okay, so basically now, guys, that's what you need to do in order to start. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just looking at someone who's asking a question. Okay, they're asking about subscribing. All right. So guys, let me just go back to what I said in the beginning. Okay, today's class is the first part of 9 parts. Okay, this is a trading beginners course. All right. The first 3 classes are going to be free access for everyone. Okay, but then if you want to have the other classes, you need to come to this website and then click where it says membership registration. All right, you click there, and then you're going to put your name, email address, and password. Okay, and then we'll approve you so that you can have access to the premium content here in members area. Okay, so that's what you need to do. All right, but let's just move on. So you understand, guys, very important, because a lot of people try to get into trading and they don't really understand, the basic things that I'm talking about right now. Okay, you like, you're not going to go anywhere if you're not willing to learn anything. Okay, if you're not willing to learn anything new, especially if you're brand new to trading, if you're not willing to learn, you're probably not going to make it here. Okay, so rather try to do something else that you might be interested in. But if you want to do trading, you need to at least try to learn something, like get the basics, understand the basics. And then, from there, go to the broker, find a good broker like the ones that I mentioned. Okay. And then obviously after you've got your broker and you want to practice, get a trading strategy that you can use and implement into the market. Okay. So moving right along, guys, we're not gonna talk too much today. Okay. We're not going to talk too much today, but we are going to mention some important things. Let's just talk a little bit about trading strategies today, okay? Why are trading strategies so important? A trading strategy is basically a method that, like I said, that shows you the buying and selling opportunities, okay? There are 3 main types of trading strategies. There's scalping, which is short-term trading. Like if you want to get in and out of trades, multiple trades in a day, you can either do scalping, okay? And then there's also swing trading. Swing trading is another method, okay, that you probably won't go in and out of trades, okay, but you're looking to enter into the markets and then you expect to hold the trades for a few hours, up to a few days, up to a few weeks. Okay, that's the next level of trading. And then there's also automated systems. Okay, it's not on this page, but there's also an automated type of trading style. Okay, where like you get a Forex robot. I don't really like automated systems, but that's also another trading strategy that other traders use to capitalize from the markets, because they don't want to make manual decisions. Okay, they just want something else to open up and close trades for them. So there are things like that. I don't personally like to use those robots, because sometimes when the market is changing behavior, you might lose a lot of money as well. Whereas if you were trading manually, you'd be able to identify what the changing behavior would be, and then you'd actually adjust accordingly. Okay, so like a robot just keeps doing what you programmed it to do, and then it will not change. Okay, so yeah, there's scalping, short-term trading, then medium to long-term trading is swing trading, and then you can do the automated systems. All right, those are the basic things that you guys just need to familiarize yourselves with. It's what you guys need to understand in the beginning, and then from there, that's when you can actually start building like trading habits that are actually can be profitable for you. That's when you actually start building like the skill. So you really need to start here, guys. I can't stress this enough. You have to start there. Okay, let me just see if I can't just type this out for you guys. Just hold on. Just give me a second. My computer is Notepad. In case you guys didn't hear me correctly, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, so for those of you guys who are new and you wanna learn a little bit more about Forex, okay, on your own, all right, you can start here. This book is good. Like, you go type this into Google, Baby Pips PDF book. Okay, that book will give you like basic information that will help you to understand what Forex is and what it does. All right, and then the brokers that I mentioned, guys, okay, it's Veracity Markets, all right, markets, don't laugh at me if I can't spell, That's the one that I'm using a lot, Veracity Markets. There's also Hugo's Way. Hugo's Way for people who are in other countries. They can get a broker an account with those guys. There's XNES. Okay. There's what's the other one again? There's, I'm just trying to remember now. There's Pepperstone, Pepperstone, and then there's Trade. You see, any of these ones, guys, these are very good brokers. They're not fly by nights, okay? Because sometimes you need to be careful. Because if you register with the wrong broker, you'll have problems, especially when you deposit and try to withdraw the money. Okay, you need to actually understand the terms and conditions. But these brokers that I'm mentioning right now, they're pretty safe. Don't have much complaints about them. You know, there's also IC Markets. IC Markets. I'm just doing this so that you guys can just maybe take a screenshot and then go to these broker websites. And then what was the other one, guys, that I mentioned? Veracity Markets, Hugo's Way, XNES, Pepperstone, Trade, and then there's FX Pro. Okay, FX Pro. All right, there's FX Pro. So these are very FX Pro and Hugo's Way. People in America sometimes they struggle to find brokers. These two brokers will accept US clients. These two brokers, okay. And then IC Markets is a Australian broker. Trade is also based in South Africa, so you won't have trouble with that. Pepperstone is also Australian, but you know you're not going to wait too long for withdrawals. Okay, you need to make sure, guys, that you choose the right broker. Okay. So, anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Didn't really want to go too long and rambling about these things, but like I said, guys, I will post the link in my Telegram group to this website. Okay, and then if you want the other classes, you need to register here, like I told you, and then you'll have access to this free information here. Okay. So yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna close it here. So I'm just gonna give you guys an opportunity right now to just ask questions. The floor's open. Like you can ask about what I was talking about, or you can ask about anything that's related to trading, of which you know you might be confused about. Okay, because we've got a little bit of time. I'll just give you guys 5 minutes, and then you can just type out your questions, and then I will answer them right there. So I'm just looking at the chats right now. And then, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So if you've got questions, guys, you can just type it in the chats, but it's all good if you don't have questions. If you want to ask things outside of this training class, you can just text me there and then we can just chop it up there. But if there's nothing, it's all good. We can just continue. Okay. Let me see. All right. Yeah. So guys, yeah, don't be intimidated by these new concepts. You know, trading is a journey, guys. You know, you learn as you go. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that you need to learn. But I'm still learning other things. Like I've been trading for a while, but there's still stuff that I'm learning as well. So you learn something new every single time. And then you come across things, but don't make the mistakes of what most people do, okay, especially when they start trading and they learn a strategy, okay. What they usually what or most of all of the time, what people do is when they start learning a strategy, okay, they'll learn a strategy today, and then tomorrow they'll look for another strategy, and then afterwards they'll look for another one. Okay, that's a disaster. It's a disaster. Stick with one, stick with the rules, try to build consistency. Okay. And then they also try to trade every single pair that's under the sun. You don't have to do that. You can just learn one pair, okay, or one trading instrument. All right. That will help you a lot, especially if you want to really do this and do well. Okay. Some people don't think beyond you know, like greed, you know, excitement and things like that. They don't really think beyond that. Okay. They don't really like plan for success and when it comes to trading. So don't be like those people. do the right things, get the education, understand the basics, get a reliable broker, and then get a trading strategy. Simple, like simple things that you need to do.